How is it going, everyone? And in today's video, I'm really excited about showing you this one. I made a keyboard, the Rest, and it's from one of my favorite movies. It's from Alita Battle Angel, and as you can see, here it is right here. And in today's video, I'm gonna be showing you step by step what I did to manage to get to this point. So if you like what you see, stay tuned and let's get started. Start by preparing the sword, first by attaching the two pieces together with some glue and signing the joints with some 800 grit sandpaper. Now that we finished gluing the sword, it's time for some paint. We are going to start with some primer, and after the primer we are going to apply a gloss black. This will be necessary for the chrome that we will apply next. After applying the chrome and letting it dry, this is some black wash that I'm using just to make the sword look a little bit more real. This is a 3D model. I designed it for the silicone mold. Everything was printed in white PLA and a custom built 3D printer. Before making the silicone mold, we are gonna clean all the lines that are left on the model from the 3D print to get a smooth and clean silicone mold out of it. These two pieces were printed in two parts because they don't fit on my 3D printer. Otherwise, if you have a big enough 3D printer, you can just print it in one piece. To finish the 3D printed part, I used some epoxy resin to coat it completely and leave it to dry. This way the part was completely smooth and ready to be casted. Because I wasn't feeling well during this process, I rushed some of the steps and it was a huge mistake. That is why the silicone mold is really flimsy after the finish. So please make sure to give it a time and mix really well before you pour anything. Silicone is really expensive and we don't want to waste anything. And now that the mold is ready, we are ready to put the first layer of epoxy and leave it for 2 hours before we put the sword inside, otherwise it's gonna sink to the bottom. After putting the sword in, I made sure to let it cure a little bit more, and then I mixed it 2-part epoxies. And here it is. After giving it the coat, I still managed to make it nice and flat without and remove it. All the waviness is nice and smooth. Those bubbles were my mistake because I moved the sword after putting it in, and I shouldn't do that. When you put it in, just leave it inside. Don't touch it again. But for the rest, I'm really happy with it. It looks amazing. Let me show it to you together with the keyboard. This is it right here. You can rest it here and do everything. And here's the final result, and I hope you like it too. If you have not seen the movie yet, please give it a chance. It's such an amazing movie. I loved it and I think you will like it too. And without taking any more time from you, my name is EJ and I will see you on next time. Bye.